Greetings and welcome back to Timberborn. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I wanted to check on a couple of things before we get to our stories of the day. We were looking at this. So this is the staircase that I want to build, and it should be accessible, but maybe this is in the way because I can build one tile over from the build area. So I'm thinking let's delete this and we can replace it later, and hopefully that means we don't have to send planks there. That was my thought in building that. I didn't forget the planks, I just never intended to send them because I thought that would work very well. A couple of people have had some interesting ideas about how to maybe capture the water in this basin by using the floodgates, which was an interesting thought. At first I was like, what the heck do they mean? But then they meant to just like have them at 0 level, and when the drought comes, just raise them all up. And I think that might be interesting. We could try that. So let's see, these are 150 science points, but we also have the ability right now to make a water dump, I think, with 250 points. So I think we're going to go with that. So while our beavers are thinking about things, another thing was someone had the suggestion of putting the power lines on the ground here. And I kind of actually like the raised walkway, so I think I'm going to keep that. I really like it. It could be a nice, like a, people could actually walk on the very top of it to get two different places, like connect the colonies together. So I'm going to keep that for sure, I think. And it looks like our beavers have much to do. So while they beaver away, and in fact, what we can do with the in-town stuff is maybe we build some of these dams and levees back and keep a few sections open for the water to kind of get into here. Put a few floodgates out there. So let's do something like that and just connect these places together. Let's do like 2 here, 2 there, 2 up here maybe. Something like that. And then these, something here can be replaced. Maybe we delete these blocks entirely. Let's get our deletion tool because of course we know this doesn't work like we want it to. All right, so we can get those with the new science points. And in the meantime, let us get these water dumps placed. All right, we have 1 needed here and 1 needed right there. That should at least keep our trees alive and part of the crops as well. So that's going to be a good thing to have. And then we'll wait to get this floodgate, which is 150 science points. So it's not too far away. It should be okay. Now let me just check before we get on to other things. I want to check and make sure that we have nobody there, right? No beavers. There are 2 beavers working here. And hopefully this thing should get done. I'm hoping we can get stuff there. I don't know if we have enough planks though. That might be the limiting factor. So we might have to like pause everything in order to get those planks over there for the darn stairs. Oh no, there they go. There they go. They have delivered planks. There we go. Okay, nice. Very nice. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put these other dam pieces on priority, so those get done, and let our farmers do the things. Now, we did have quite a lot of reports from the Great Famine that happened. And one of them, we'll just start off with one of them. And this is from Zoe Zebra. Zurkoi's research notes, cycle 4, day 1. With the success of my cloud exercise power machines, my projects have received more attention. I just wish that every beaver would use my names for them. Windmill just sounds so strange and misses the important benefits they provide to cloud health. That's a very good point. Hopefully my next project, the water unpumping station, doesn't get subjected to this treatment. Cycle 4, day 2. The water unpumping station is taking longer to develop than expected. I had to go without breakfast this morning as the storehouse was out of carrots. Luckily, I have a few potato skins left from last night. Several beavers came to my door asking if I have food. I gave them my last potato skin. Cycle 4, day 3. No food again this morning. I can't keep working like this. I must get food. I keep dropping things and have chewed through 3 riding sticks so far today. Several beavers have died in a mad dash for roast chestnuts. There weren't any when I got there. There might never have been any. I fear my water on pumping station will never be completed at this rate. Cycle 4, day 4. Maybe I can eat cattails? This page is covered in drawings of carrots and potatoes. There's a bite-shaped piece of paper missing from one corner. And then we had another disturbing report from Mr. Sandman. One last haul. My feet ache, my arms are sore, and the smell of this crate is so tempting. But these carrots are part of the plan. A delivery of carrots for our neighboring beavers since they lack the means to farm their own. All part of the plan. I drop off the carrots to a thankful beaver. I'm too hungry to remember their name, but it's all part of the plan. I turn to return home, knowing my hunger will do me in before I get there. Collapsing to the ground, I look up at the sky, unable to stop myself from asking one last question. It is all part of the plan, right? My dear beavers. Oh dear. Tevin Phillip writes, Cycle 4, day 4. We have survived our colony's first disaster. I've heard talk from other beavers. They claim that the great KOS has abandoned us. They claimed she stopped the water from flowing to us and caused our crops to wilt. I was making my way to them to stop their ridiculous ranting when a young-looking beaver with an old-looking walking stick smacked them over the head. She began talking about her grandmother and about their hardships. She said KOS would never have abandoned us. The water is back and our plants grow taller than ever. Many have passed, but we still live. We have hope for a we have hope for tomorrow because the yay is and forever will be real. As I heard the conviction in her voice, I was moved to tears. I immediately made my way to Temporary Gather's hut and plucked all the chestnuts I could find. I almost forgot I was allergic to chestnuts. Forester's Log, Cycle 4, Day 4. And luckily, we came also to maybe happier stories, slightly. The young beaver, Chestnut, rolled his little booter to a stop behind one of the warehouses. And in case you don't know what a booter is, you need to follow our Discord lore channel. A booter is a beaver scooter. And shifting a loose wall panel to the side, entered, pulling the wheeled contraption in behind him. Inside, he settled into his secret little workshop where various scraps of discarded wood were strewn about. There he continued to work to fashion a board with an indented circle in the middle, and on each side was a carved beaver. To Chet's young mind, it was close enough. Pushing down on each beaver's tail would cause its neck to stretch out and head to lift as if opening its mouth wide to devour small wooden marbles that were dispensed into the circular playing field by a small lever at the end of a trough where the marbles would sit. Hungry, hungry beavers is what he decided to call it. A bit of dark humor, as it hadn't been long since the short famine had claimed a number of lives. Perhaps it was poor taste, especially for what amounted to a children's game. But that was lost on this particular young beaver who just wanted to make fun things. Yes, I like that very much. I was highly amused by that one. Let's make sure that everything is going fine while we're still telling stories. Okay, things are going well. Things are going really well. Things have happened. What do we need for this? Logs and planks. Ah, yes, we need to also allocate this as a very high priority item. We also want to allocate these as very high priority items. Do we have gears? We might have some gears. We have some. I feel, I'm thinking I might want to just remove these water tanks and put in a large water tank instead. Since they're empty anyway, we might as well get it. So let's put this in. There. Okay. Connect it with a path right there behind. Okay. And we should be good. And this is going to be high priority. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and put these a little bit lower, but we definitely want to get these water dumps organized very soon. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, there we go. Now then, we have one more wonderful story, which I would like to share with you. And that's from Sabarus Terrace. A few days ago, I saw the darndest thing wash out of the spring. An old iron tooth, but nothing like the stocky ones we normally know. This one was scrawny, and I could see his ribs. He was so underfed. He also had a large pink lotus flower covering his nose, and large rakes made of sticks and wicker strapped to his arms. If it weren't for his chest visibly heaving as he caught his breath, I would have sworn he'd have gone off to the great dam beyond. I shared with him my daily ration of carrots, and this made him utterly giddy. Fresh carrots, he said. I haven't had a good carrot and I can't remember. It's been nothing but grub paste and mushroom down in the depths. I inquired what he was talking about, thinking he'd gotten lost in some iron tooth mine, but instead I got regaled with this yarn of dramatic intrigue, unseen plots and spies and sabotage. He chattered non-stop about fighting moles of all things, how he saved Gnawington from his subterranean threat. His tale meandered like a river until the sun started to set, and I excused myself to go home. He's since made a shelter in the side of a hill, having dug right in with his arm rakes. I think it's safe to say, friends, that he has had more than one tree felled on his head. Should I avoid him, or should I record his stories for the entertainment of others? I think that I can speak for the entire community and say, yes, please. I would love to hear his tales. That sounds exciting. You know, a new beaver. Maybe he can tell us about the mines. What are those like? I don't think our beavers have ever seen mines. We haven't even found any yet. We need to find them and figure that out. That would be cool. Okay, so this needs to be organized as well. Let's go ahead and get that there, and then we'll put, do we have a road? We do not have a road on top, so let's take that there. And this needs to be, I think this was our plank storage. No, this was gear storage, right. Okay. That's right. We needed to deliver these gears because the gear mine over here. Let's unpause this, by the way. We want to be making stuff. The gear mine is not making gears because it is not having power. None of them have power right now. It's a bad wind mine day. We'll just call it that. Oh, man. Okay, so we have all these other things going on. A few people asked me, why are these in a non-cutting zone, these sets of trees? It's because we are harvesting chestnuts from them and maple syrup. So I don't think we can actually get maple syrup. That might be through the new wood thing. There is the tapper's shack. I think this is, yeah, maple syrup and pine resin. So technically we can cut these other trees. If we run out, I'll think about cutting these trees, but for now we'll just keep them as is. I will go ahead and uncut these pine trees. Also, I don't know how many trees it's going to take for us to be even on tree stuff, so we'll have to see. But anyway, let's see. This, I think we can maybe put this forester. No, we need both of them, I guess. Are they there? They are working, maybe. They'll think about working. Anyway, I'm hoping we get those science points soon so we could build those other dams. We do have this now, so I want to put in the forest or the lumberjack flag again. So let's put that in, and then we can cut these trees. Do we have cutting orders? We do. Oh, this is great. So that, oh, okay, don't do that. Game, I hate when it does that. I wish I could rebind those keys because I don't ever want to use them. Now, you know, I've read a lot of comments about what people think. And by the way, this is a very fast current. If I put it on 3-speed, this is crazy fast. A few people were concerned that, oh my God, that's not fast enough. But no, it is. It very much is. So what we can do is, it's kind of given me things to think about. Like maybe we want to take this river and kind of make it go our own way. Maybe we take the current this way and then around here and then, oh, game. Okay, thank you. Then go all the way back around and have like massive amounts of water wheels kind of making it go in all these different directions like that. Kind of around the bend here, so to speak. Could be an interesting project to do. Of course, I kind of want to go up toward the waterfalls. That seems like an exciting place to be and to get things done with. So we have many options in our colony right now, and I'm kind of excited to see what happens when and what we're going to get up to here. But we definitely need more power, and I am concerned about the power situation, obviously. But we are waiting on these platforms right now to be built. So let me go ahead and put these at, gosh, what do I do with about the, I think I'll put these on ultra high, these other things that we're doing. And then save those platforms. Oh, we have a water dump. We have water. Woo, look at this. This is great. We now can plant the entire area if we want. All right, so let's make these guys on a medium level of priority. Like that, and all of these things. Yes, very good. And those as well. Alternatively, there is another thing that we can do. And what I think might be very useful is maybe we need to build these contraptions, these buildings and stuff. Maybe we build them in this deep section, because we found out that we can't build, we can't grow plants in the deeper areas. So I'm thinking maybe we take this area and just make it into an area for the machinery instead. So let's see. Or we could start building them here. They're not that expensive to build, so maybe that's what we do, really. Let's see, if we put them here. Okay, what I'm thinking is, let's see. I think I might need to move this. Yes, delete these and then delete. Sad times we're deleting this one, but it happens. Okay, actually, we don't delete all of it. We need to get a road here and then go this way and kind of go across this thing. All right, and I think that will work. I guess we could put it across under here, but do we know? I think we want to have a power shaft on the back of this. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like how this might work. Because what happens is if you don't have all the buildings connected, it becomes not very good. Okay, you know what? I'm going to change this. I'm going to make these underneath here. And we're going to build quite a few of these little shafts. Make sure it connects everywhere. We'll do that. How about this? We'll do this, and then we'll have a road going this way. And then we'll have our machinery over here. I think that's what we want to do. Okay, gear workshop. Let's start off with the lumber mill, and then we'll put a gear workshop next to it. Okay, and then the idea I want to work with here is then maybe we have a shaft going across and then more buildings on this side. I think that's what I want to do. Maybe, hopefully. And then we can, of course, we can have more of these things over here. Now, question, do we want to keep this whole thing? I don't know. And I think what I want to do is maybe not. Maybe we just say nope on this platform thing. I kind of really like it, but you know, maybe it's just not what we want right now. Maybe we want something else later. All right, let's delete it. I really like it, but I guess we grumble. We'll take it off for now. We can always replace it. Right now, we don't really have that much production, so I feel like having it would be not ideal. So let's take this this stuff. Also, I'm going to remove all the farming area in this low part because it doesn't have enough time to grow. The seasons are just too short. Okay, so that should work somewhat, we hope. All right, we have 100 science points, which is great. Very great. So hopefully what I'm aiming to do here is get this stuff working. So let's see if we can get that to go. This is actually doing pretty darn well. We have enough stuff, I think. We have 2 beavers here. That's fine. That's enough. Oh, we did build the lumberjack flag. So it looks like I'm going to pause this and then unpause. So we should have one person chopping trees. So that will at least give the one beaver something to do at all times. All right. This is, oh, look at them. They're all like, yeah, let's go. Let's take the stuff that they need. Oh, that's great. That's so great. Okay, so we have goods being made. We have lots of cattail. We really, oh man, I really want to get this water wheel section stuff going. So do we have this? Are we close? We have 8. These guys are running. And I wish it would give us a percentage of how much. Oh, here's the productivity. Geez. I don't know why I don't know. It feels like it's disconnected or something there. 68% on the lumber mill, but we're doing pretty well. Not too bad. I would like to set up another windmill. So let's set that up. Logs and planks are needed for that. That'll give us, hopefully, decent power. Of course, they don't run at different times, so it's not like it would, you know, they could sort of tag team it or something. Oh my goodness. So much to do, but at least we are getting our population up. That's what we want. We have 136 points, so let's get our floodgates. It only needs to be level 1. Hello? Oh! How did I misread that? Okay, fine. I could have sworn it was 120. Okay, I don't know where I got that number from, but it's okay. We'll get the science points today and unlock it shortly. And life will be okay. So it looks like they are filling up our water tanks very, very nicely. Quite happy to see that. We do have these water pumps working as well. I'm going to go ahead and we can probably turn off some of them. I think we can turn off a couple. Pause these for now. Just want to make sure our colony is working. All right, 154 science points. There we go. Hooray. So these need planks, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. We'll just get there. Trying to put like a minimum that I can on these guys, but they still need to be worked into stuff. So they take 5 planks each. Actually, I'll put those on highest priority because I think the water wheel is on medium high. All right, so how are we doing here? It does look like, is this part in the cutting zone? It is. Okay, they're just not cutting. Oh, because we have so much wood, we can't deal with that anymore. I see. All right, let's go ahead and pause one of the lumberjack flags at the very least. And we are getting chestnuts, I think. Let's see, those are chestnuts, right. So we need to be roasting these chestnuts. I don't know if we have storage for them. Let's see. We have cattails, we have spatterdock. We have, I think these are the potatoes, maybe? Potatoes, okay. And those are carrots. Okay, so we don't have anywhere for grilled chestnuts to be. Are they here? They're not here. Okay, so this was cattails and spatterdock. All right, we need a place for grilled chestnuts. I'm feeling really like, oh, where do I put stuff? Because stuff is starting to be like, we have all these like temporary situations that I really would like to get rid of, but it's okay. We're gonna try to be patient with this and calm and happy and all the things. Let's put this facing this way, maybe. And we will delete this water storage. I know it will be painful, but it's not that bad. See, it's okay. All right, so we're going to take this over here and hopefully we'll have matching maybe on the other side as well. So this will be grilled, and I did not put a path there on purpose. I know some people are very concerned about the paths in this game. Very, 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 very concerned. Whoops, these need to be on planting again. Okay. Okay, how is this going? Priorities. Why are we prioritizing spatter? Oh, probably prioritizing because they have a long grow time? Maybe? I don't know. Let's go on planting there. Okay, so that should get done soon as well. Let's see, here we have the grills. Hopefully going to get made soon. And the water wheels. I am kind of curious what they're working on right now. Okay, it looks like some of these things are getting worked on. We actually do have one already here. Floodgates. Nice. Very nice. It is a very shallow bit of water, but at least it will keep this area alive for longer, I think. This water dump here is going to affect probably, let's see, it's 15 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So kind of like this whole area here should be, so the potatoes should be good. And I guess we get the carrots from over here. So I'm not worried about running out of food. I think that that's going to be a thing of the past, I hope. This area up here can definitely be turned into farmland since we can now grow stuff here, and we can move the machines out this way. So hopefully this will get going. We really need this to go. Come on, things, let's go. It might be good to just have a few windmills up here. And of course the reason for that is just to have that extra power supply when needed. Let's see, logs and planks. This one has logs and planks. Hooray! Hey, get this going. Yo, go, go, go. And I'll go ahead and put a shaft over here as well. Okay, high, high. It's exciting. All this stuff is exciting. Okay, we have 14 gears, which is pretty good. With having this extra bit of power, this is going to really make this whole area work very, very well. And finally get some planks. Do we have a plank storage? Kind of like, I have no idea. So there is a house here. I don't know if we want to... We have enough employees right now. I think we're actually good on employees. So we just need to get this windmill done as well. Kind of thinking we should plant some more maples up here. So let's get this going there and over here. And over here. Seems good. We can X this off. Okay, now we can connect this area here. Let's see. We need to get the power thingies. All right, and put that there. Okay, perfect. Let's go again, put that on high, get that going. Okay, things are happening. Okay, these floodgates, let's open them up to a height of 0 so the water flows in. Okay, let's go. There we go. Oh, hey. All right, this is exciting. Okay, we have all of the floodgates open everywhere. We now have the ability to have a closed area of stuff. This is pretty great. This is excitement city right now. All right, looks like all the trees here have been completely decimated, which is quite nice. Very nice. We will plant the rest of our crops here. Potatoes. Let's get the carrots. Go ahead. All right. Very good. Very, very good. So now I guess we just focus on the water wheels. And of course, I do want to focus on this as well. We need to get these things built because we want to have a place to put those chestnuts. All right, gears are accumulating. This is good. Okay, so we have productivity 60. Why is it 60? I don't understand this. We have more than enough power. Oh, productivity 60. Percentage of time spent on production as opposed to downtime such as carrying materials. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, what I'm looking for is efficiency at the top. That's the number I'm wondering about. Very nice. Okay. And trees are getting planted. Things are getting made. Builders are getting buildery. Yeah. We can open up some more of these science posts as well since we have several unemployed beavers currently. This is looking good. Looking really good. Okay, so this thing is for gears. Great. Okay. So now we have an excess storage place where we can actually collect them so that future water tanks will be easier. I think we can delete these water tanks as soon as we can, as soon as we want to. I do want to build a hauling post. That is a really kind of an important thing for our beaver lands. Let's see, a hauling post I believe is, let's see. Yeah, you can't build on top of it, unfortunately. Would love to put it like somewhere useful as opposed to everywhere else. We might have to get rid of these potatoes here or something like over here. Or here. Maybe here is a good spot. Let's do that. Let's delete the crops here. Like that. We can always move these inventors' huts. That's another thing. Maybe we have inventors' huts on the water or something. I'm kind of reticent to put the plant growing stuff in here. I'm a bit worried about that. Though, I guess we could try and see. Well, you know what? We don't even need to try. We need to just figure out how long the water will last in this area. I think what I'm going to do, let's put in a water reading device. Wow, 150 science points just to measure water? That's a lot. Too much? Way too much? That's expensive. Just putting a ruler in a thing. Come on. Oh, we have platforms happening. This is exciting. This is really exciting. Okay, so our beavers are building really well here. Let's go and see. They do need to build these levees. I don't know why they haven't actually done anything about it. We might need to also get them some other stuff. Let's see. Let me click on a beaver and find out. Do we get, I think, isn't it potatoes? Yeah, the potatoes give them 30% strength, so that means they can carry 2 logs at a time. But I'm wondering if we just need more builders. I'm going to go, oh, look at this, water tank, hooray. I'm going to go ahead and empty these others. Just empty these out. And I think what I do want to do is build a builder's hut, and then we'll build the hauling post right over here. Because those are important things. When your colony gets to a certain size, it's always good to kind of like, okay, it's time to build the thing now. And that's where we're at right now, building the thing. So let's see, this area here, where's our town center is there. Thinking maybe builder's hut might be useful in this area somewhere. Maybe if we get rid of some trees here. Actually, I want to build the builder's hut everywhere. We need it everywhere. See, this area that is not conducive for thingies. I could delete this inventor's hut. I'll do that. And just grab ourselves some... the builder's hut. That's 100 science points. We can afford it. Okay, very nice. Just put that over here. Oh, drought is incoming in 3 days. All right, so this will be an interesting test of if we can keep enough water in this area to at least keep these trees growing and this stuff going on over here, all of the farming, and see how that works. I am very curious. Oh, we are getting some spatterdock. That's good. I don't know if we have a lot of that, but we should have some. Meanwhile, our plank makers are working. Let's see, let's open up this other plank maker. Get that going. We need to get this going as well. Put this on high priority to get that working. So at least we have a little bit of supply of planks and stuff. And a good supply of gears. We have 3 gears in excess right now. So as soon as these water tanks drain, and I'm expecting them to drain into the large water tank. That's the oh, you know what we could do? We could do this. Get a little bit more water production into the big cistern instead of the other stuff. How is this coming along? Oh, look at this. This is looking pretty good. Pretty darn good. All right, we're going to unpause this one. And beavers can start doing beavery things. This is kind of great. I think I'm going to pause this logging station for now. So beaver can help build. Oh, this is great. Look at this. Oh, they're having such a good time. I think right now we'll change this to harvesting. They don't need to replant the stuff since we have 1.7 days till water failure happens. Right? Yeah, there is a lot of water flowing through here. So I'm wondering if I should just... I kind of really want to build this dam. I don't know if... I guess this is not on high priority. That's why it hasn't been built yet. Well, let's see. We have 442 logs. Maybe we fire another lumberjack for now. All right. Hello. Hello, little kitten. How you doing? Okay, Emma has just arrived. Just letting you know. It's very important that the Emma arrives. We can open up one of these inventors' huts again. Looking good, looking good. Oh, cat is poom-pooming my elbow right now. In a show of affection and claiming me and all the things. Yep. Okay, looking good. Hello, Emma. My good cat. Good girl. She's growing up so nicely. Getting to be a bigger kitik. Well, she's really small. But she's bigger than a tiny kitten. So she's been, yeah. She's good. All right, did I focus? I'm going to focus on, let's focus on none. Let's unprioritize this. But yeah, time to get food, folks. Gosh, this is going to be interesting. I hope this area survives. We will see how this is going to work. I really want to see how long the drought is as well. That's an important consideration. Oh my gosh, we have no lumberjacks and our logs are draining like mad here. Oh, we have a water wheel. We got a winner, folks. Hooray. So this water wheel right now is generating 278 horse hamster power. Yes. Which is kind of a lot. That's great. That is really great. I'm going to also prioritize all of this stuff because we need to connect all this stuff together and put this water power to use. This is pretty great. That's pretty nice horsepower there, or hamster power, pardon me. Yes, my kitten. Oh, my kitten is looking at me like she knows that she's being patted. There's 0.1 days left. I'm going to go ahead and wait till 0 days. Okay, there's 0 days. I'm going to go ahead and raise this up. Okay, raise up to here. Up, up, up. Okay, and we have closed all methods of entry into our little reservoir. Tiny non-reservoir reservoir. We'll see how long it lasts. All right, we have, wow, 6-day drought. Do we think it's going to last or that's going to work that long? I wonder. So we're going to pump all of this water out, I guess. And, oh, here it comes. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I need to get the cattail crackers stuff going. I'm going to go ahead and get this, prioritize the spatter dock. Because what's happening, what needs to happen is we can grill that spatter dock. So we have chestnuts, potatoes, and I think we need to change this one to spatter dock just to kind of get stuff moved around here. And we definitely need more of everything. So let's see. This is empty. Let's go ahead and delete that. Delete. You know what? Are these? These are almost empty. I'm going to go ahead and unempty this one. But hopefully they're going to empty this stuff because I really want to get other things moving here. Also, this stairway situation might not work as I want it to. Actually, I'll move it. I'll do it a different way. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, folks, can you empty this, please? I can't prioritize it for whatever reason. They are drinking, so that's nice. But I think the spatter dock's gonna die. Half a day left, yeah. We're not grilling any, so we need to get a grill set up for that. That was gonna be this area here, but we're lacking in these platforms so far. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put this on high to make these grills into grilled spatter dock land. Yeah, this is supposed to be grilled spatter dock. What do we have in here? Cattail roots and spatter dock. I think we're going to do spatter dock and grilled spatter dock. That's what we're going to do in this area. Grilled spatter dock. There we go. That's going to be what's going to happen here. And that way we can kind of keep that flowing a little bit. We do have a chestnut. Chestnuts are in here. Yeah, we have 200 in there. So we do need a grill making chestnuts. That's for sure. All right, so beavers having an easier time getting to the construction site. things are getting made. This is good. Very good. I think I'll put these, gonna put these on priority. Gonna put this and that on high priority, as well as the connecty thingy. Here. Let's go under. There we go. This one, that one, and that one. Those are the ones we really need. Yep. Okay. Very good. There we go. Okay, so these guys can be paused. And we now have these 2 water pumps which are working for us. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, so this is what happened. Did it last more than 1 day? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, that was rough. That was really rough. But we do have this entire area that's growing still. We have a lot of food stored, so I'm not really worried about stuff. Not worried about it at all. Okay, I really wish that they would stop making round items with heat signatures on them, like steam. Like, do we really need more round ones? We had already bread and potatoes were confusing enough, and now we have spatterdock, which is, I don't know what that thing is to the right of it. Chestnuts at least is a little bit more like circular rather than oval, but man, we don't need any more round bits like this. No, indeed. Nope, nope, nope. Do not need. Alright, so let's get this builder's hut and then hauling post. Yeah. Everything needs planks. We are now just suffering on... What's going on with the planks? Are we just out of storage? You know what? I'm going to open this thing up to planks as well, because I think we don't have a plank storage. There they go. Yeah, they're storing the planks in there. No wonder we don't have enough planks, because they were just storing it in local huts. That's not good. Golly gee. Okay, well, now we know what needs to be fixed there. Okay. I guess that doesn't need to have 4 logs. That's fine. We can just make this a 1 log affair here. I do feel worse that maybe we need, you know what, let's go to 18-hour days. We don't need to be like lying around and doing nothing in this colony. Our beavers need to work. Definitely need to work. Oh gosh. They're harvesting carrots. I'm going to go ahead and put them on harvesting. Actually, it doesn't matter because they will not plant on ground that is dry. So we don't have to worry about that too much. All right, folks, let's make this thing, please. I don't know why I didn't upgrade that priority there. Okay, so are we connected almost? Maybe. We're getting there. We also need to get this going so that we can finish building these dams as well. I'm going to put this on the high priority. And I don't know how far we'll be able to travel. It doesn't look... Oh, gosh, we have a new problem as well. we have this problem of not being able to connect to that area. Jeez. It's so funny because I feel like there's so many things that we need to do. And it's hard to kind of like, okay, this is more important than that thing. But at least we're going to get something powered by the water wheels. That I feel is really important to us. So... Anyway, I think that this is probably a good time to finish up what we are doing. We're in the middle of a drought and we have 2 days left. So our idea of trapping the water in here, I think that just the water pressure was just too low. There's just too much leaking out the sides of the map. It might work better later, but right now it doesn't work so good. And it just evaporated basically. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you next time.